Why in the hell would the Biden-Harris regime do a move 63 days out when Putin and the Russians have clearly said for months, if you give them the long-range missiles and you, meaning Biden and NATO, tell them to hit us with those missiles, we will use everything in our arsenal to hit back not just Ukraine, but maybe the U.S. and NATO countries. And so Trump gets on the phone last week, is talking to both parties about peace, de-escalation. And then today, they're saying, use the long-range missiles. In your opinion, why in the hell would they do this?
Well, they're handing Trump the worst situation possible to undermine the future administration. And, walking into something as dire as this is not very patriotic on the part of the Biden administration. And certainly it's going to be an uphill challenge. It was weeks ago, the New York Times, Dan, said that the intelligence community said that Ukraine was losing the war. Well, that's true. And they have, of course, made an incursion into the eastern Kursk area inside Russia, which is, of course, sort of the trigger that has caused Moscow to strike out at the energy infrastructure the other day of Ukraine. And of course, they've invited, 10,000 Korean troops to join the fray there. And then, of course, the Chinese and the Iranians are now providing lethal aid to the Russians. So we have the making of a major, major world war. And unfortunately, it does not appear that Blinken and Sullivan and Biden and Harris and that whole gang are really interested in trying to mitigate this terrible situation.